about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak.
Wagwan, this your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, yo, shout out to my main man, Jada Black. Go to the King's channel, show him some love. We hitting it again. We talking about it again. So, conversation and reviews. He has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and you already know. Let's get this work. Let's go.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
What's going on, guys? Jada Black here, so I want to tune in. I want to talk about Klay Thompson. Once again, y'all know I just did a video about the breakup, according to Meg Thee Stallion. She put out this emotional post. I'll link that video in the description box. It'll give you a lot of layers as to how did we get here, right? It'll show you, from peeling back everything, how we have this potential side piece being outed, right? Now, apparently the other woman that was messing around with Klay Thompson is a WNBA player, Lexie Brown. Now, she's the daughter of D Brown, and she plays in the WNBA. And apparently, and I'm going to get to the tweet, apparently she was in some group chat and may have told people that she was dealing with Klay.
Now, that may not be the wise thing for her to do. Why is it that you have a large number of people, especially Black people, especially Black women, that will go on social media and air out their dirty laundry? Talk about their relationships, say the rhetoric that they say, and so forth, and think you ain't gonna get no backlash.
Right? You got to watch out for those close friends. Because I'm telling you right now, people who you think are your friends are really not. We've seen that. And apparently she's bragging about dealing with Klay while he's with Meg Thee Stallion. Now, this don't shock me at all. I've been told y'all that women always go after other women's men's. Now, when you look at this whole situation, as of me recording this video, I want to make this very clear. Lexie Brown has not responded. I know she shut her comments down on her page, which is a very bad sign. Okay, the first thing.
Not really. She probably want to deal with the backlash. However, on the back end of that, why start something and then run from it? That looks bad on her part, if you want to say that. I don't know. My thing is, when certain events are going on and you're a friend like this, keep your fucking mouth shut.
Thing she should have done was shut it down immediately. Apparently her and Klay were following each other, and then they went and unfollowed each other. That too is a red flag.
Not necessarily, because either A, his PR told him to do that, or B, he just didn't want to be bothered. Because in some cases, if I don't want to be bothered, I'm going to shut that shit down. I'm going to unfollow you. And if you still run in your mouth, I'm going to block you. Because right now, of what's going on, both PR persons, one PR from Megan, other PR from Klay, they knew this was going to happen. They already had a plan to maneuver through this. However, I'm gonna break some more things down. Let's continue to go.
That's a red flag. That leads me to believe that the rumors could be true. That's why she hasn't denied them, because there are people who know. Especially if she's out here bragging about it, that is a severe case of low self-esteem. Listen, I have nothing against Lexie Brown at all. I don't know her. But if she's dealing with Klay Thompson while he's with Megan Thee Stallion, even though y'all know how much I don't think Megan Thee Stallion is a good person. Again, you knew she was dating him, and you're dealing with him anyway, and you're telling other people.
Now, let's just say that is what she's doing. Saying certain things, even though certain things ain't true. because either she may have an interest in Klay or they're good friends. You never know. But in some cases, you have to learn how to move accordingly. You got to watch what you say and how you say what you say so that it doesn't get taken out of context and get taken the wrong way. I don't have nothing against Lexie Brown, and I don't know how her ball handling skills are. I don't know. But in some cases, you have to know how to stay in your lane and be respectful so you don't be lane crossing and bring problems and drama to yourself. My opinion.
That is sick. And that is a sign of low self-esteem. When you're out here telling people you're dealing with a man who's preoccupied. And I know that Klay is lying and telling that, well, maybe he's not lying. Maybe he's telling people that it's a PR relationship. Look at the emotional post that Megan Thee Stallion put out here. She put out a very emotional post. You know why? Because it's real to her. It was real to her.
And I bet you her PR put it out there. How much you want to bet her PR put it out there? How much I want to bet both of their PRs are behind this whole thing? And y'all just don't know it. Y'all going off what you see on the internet, taking that shit and running 8 miles with it instead of doing your homework, instead of doing your research. What do I always say on my channel? The King's Table. You got to look into things instead of looking at things. Find out what the deal is before you react. Because what happens when you're wrong?
But he's telling other women that it's a PR relationship. That's probably what it is. Because do you really see them out and about with each other? Yeah, you see them on red carpets at events, but do you, or on a golf course, or sitting poolside, but do you see them actually out like a couple? You really don't. Because this is another situation that Rock Nation is behind the scenes probably puppeteering. Again, I have no proof of that.
But we're looking at the actions. We're looking at what we see. And I'm glad Brother Jada Black made that point. You only see them certain times. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the relationship believable. Because realistically, they don't mix. They do not mix. This was only to help her clean up her image. Because right now her image is tainted. And this will make her image look good. Oh, the final chapter of this all is perfect. Klay Thompson cheated on Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion is heartbroken. She's sad. She's this, she's that, so that people can see another side of her. Well, hold up. People that read between the lines are saying, her record ain't squeaky clean. She talking about loyalty. What the fuck was her loyalty to Tory Lanez? Where was her loyalty to Partisan Fartain? Where was her loyalty to the other people she was in relationships with? Fuck it. Where was her loyalty to some of her friends that she's abandoned? We want to talk about loyalty.
100% my opinion. But Megan Thee Stallion is out here complaining about playing house. That's because it was never really real. Nobody's going to wife Megan Thee Stallion up. I know her fans are seething. Her fans are angry. Her fans are online harassing Lexie Brown.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Harassing Klay Thompson and getting mad at anybody that doesn't support Megan Thee Stallion. It's funny because none of you people buy her music.
Thank you. And ain't no way in hell am I going to support a motherfucker who will sit up there and put an innocent man in jail. And then go on national TV and lie about the fucking events. Who the fuck you think you talking to, cuz? She's not relationship material. She's not wifey material. Fuck it, she's not even garden tool material. The woman has an evil spirit on her. You can see it all on her face. Look into her eyes. Eyes don't lie. I used to be a supporter of Meg Thee Stallion when she first came out. I got nothing against Rock Nation, got nothing against all of that. But when she first came out, her shit was solid. Over the course of her career, she's just putting out the same old shit. You get tired of hearing about the same old things. You get tired of eating the same damn chips. The same damn chips. I want some different chips. And when you're done eating them old chips, and then you get a taste of Lay's, shit, you will never go back. You fall in love with Lay's potato chips. They good, they taste different. Man. And that's what you want. You want the Lay's. You don't want them old chips. Let's keep it pushing.
None of you people went to her shows. Why do you think she ain't been on tour since the last one? She barely makes any music because she knows y'all not going to support it. But what you will do is get online and harass people and troll them because you feel like you have to defend her because she's a victim.
How the fuck you gonna defend somebody who don't give a damn about you? Riddle me that, Batman. Boy, these Lay's chips and this rock star make you tell the truth. How are you going to defend somebody and stick up for somebody that don't give a damn about you? Meg Thee Stallion, respectfully, does not give a damn about y'all. And y'all took this shit to the internet. Y'all acting like fucking monkeys. Y'all acting stupid, disrespecting yourself. Talking all this big boy shit. You ain't shit. Acting like you hard. Oh, Meg, we stand. No, the fuck you don't. Shira 7 was right. She ain't shit either. And those who follow her can get one too. This is where the rubber meets the road. Now, all these modern women coming out the woodworks like roaches when you cut the light switch on. That's good. I want y'all motherfuckers to keep that same energy, and you wonder why men don't approach you. You wonder why men don't ask you out on dates. You wonder why men run from you. You wonder why men pick up their shoulder pads and their helmet and they walk away from you.
She's a victim of her own bad decisions. That's what she's a victim of. She was chasing around a blogger back in and out of court because of the narcissism. Because she has issues with the choices that she made with the Tory Lanez situation. And it haunts her. So she thought that by silencing a blogger is going to change that. You think that by getting into a relationship with Klay Thompson is going to make things overall better?
That's what her PR did. That was her PR doing. We got to pair you up with someone to make you look good. Now, let's do this. Let's switch it up a little bit, right? Let's go deep. Let's go deep. Let's go deeper than the deep blue sea. Let's say Klay Thompson was asked to do something. He told them no. And this is the narrative. Y'all know, assassinate one's character, humiliation ritual. We're going to spin this narrative. You cheated on Meg Thee Stallion. And we're going to run it. Because we asked you to do something and you told us no. I'm going to go with part 2 in a few minutes. Let's go.
And now let me get back to Lexie Brown. Again, as of me recording this video, she has not responded. Now, by the time I post this video, she'll already have responded, but this video is still more of a question mark than answers. It's just putting everything out here. There's a reason why her name is trending, and that's why I'm speaking about her. And she should clear her name instead of thinking that this is going to go away. Maybe it will. But Klay Thompson is a guy, you know, he just don't, I don't think he really has any respect for Megan. That's why he was cheating on her, according to Megan. And then you have the woman here who apparently is bragging about it. This is what women are. They're always after somebody else's man. Listen, I'm telling you right now, Klay Thompson has probably been bombarded with all of these females in his DMs trying to get with him by being in a relationship with Meg Thee Stallion. This is how this works.
Why she wearing my jersey number though? But anyway, narrative number 2. They use this narrative to pull Klay Thompson away from Meg Thee Stallion because the spirits, what I see in the spirit, some things are about to come. Hit Meg Thee Stallion very, very hard soon. Don't know when, but about to hit her soon. And Klay Thompson's people saying we don't want no part of it. So this is going to be the narrative that we're going to spin. Why? This is believable, and it separates you from Meg Thee Stallion. Because what's about to come to Meg Thee Stallion, you don't need to be a part of it. I'm just saying, that's scenario number 2.
Works. And he took the bait because apparently, according to Meg Thee Stallion, he's cheating, and people are saying that he's cheating with this person. Now, let's get to this article. According to fan speculation on social media, Klay Thompson allegedly cheated on his ex-girlfriend Meg Thee Stallion with WNBA player Lexie Brown. The rapper confirmed that her split with Thompson on TMZ, to TMZ on Saturday after a social media post shared on her Instagram story sparked speculation. Cheating, have you around your whole family playing.
Could it possibly be that, again, all of this here is Klay Thompson's PR? Think about it. And the type of stories and reaction videos that we are doing, I see that I'm the only one coming at it from this angle. I'm quite sure there's a few out there that are going to come at it from this angle as well. But we rule out nothing here at the King's Table. We put all possibilities out on the table and we talk about it like adults. Because you don't ever know what could be. And then when the truth comes out, you'd be like, damn, I kind of had a feeling, but I wasn't sure.
House got cold feet, she wrote. Then she said, I've made the decision to end my relationship with Klay. She said in a statement to TMZ, trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. Who wrote this? Did her lawyers write this?
Her PR wrote that. Because that damn show didn't come from Meg Thee Stallion. I'm going to tell you that right now. She don't know shit about loyalty. Just look at her past relationships. Hell, look at what she did to Tory Lane. So you can't tell me shit about loyalty. No, that's coming from her PR. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to told you.
Yo, did her lawyers write this? That looked like more of a PR statement than anything else. After reports, fans noticed some Instagram activity on Thompson's account, noting that he had unfollowed Lexie Brown, who in turn made her Instagram account private. Her Instagram account is now back public again. Maybe she had to scrub some things off. But right before I did this video, I was able to go on her page. This has prompted widespread. Well, she did turn her comments off. Like she deactivated her comments. This has prompted widespread speculation about their relationship. Some fans also claim that Brown shared details of her conversations with Thompson with her close friends on Instagram. Brown plays for the Seattle Storm in the WNBA and has been in the league since being drafted 9th overall in 2018. Neither Thompson nor Brown has responded to the allegations circulating on social media. Shortly after it was alleged that Thompson cheated on Megan Thee Stallion with Brown, fans on social media reacted to the news. Some fans noted that no credible proof of Brown's involvement had emerged. Others criticized her and Thompson. Here are the most notable reactions. Someone says, so not only do you cheat with a WNBA player, and not only do you cheat with a WNBA player, you cheat with one averaging 2.1 points per game. First of all, I don't even know how you got a job in the WNBA if that's what you're averaging. But
so what? Can care less. Like this here. I would say 90 what? 95.99% PR. Oh yeah. We're going to spin this narrative. This is how we're going to do it. You see what I'm saying? I give you two scenarios. You decide. But for what we know, and when it comes to myself, Jada Black, Angry Man, the Angry Man, when it comes to certain individuals, Danica Marie, Didi, Pink Book Lessons, the Coffee Pod, Coffee and Whiskey podcast, O'Shea Du Jackson, Missy Michelin. When it comes to individuals like us, my girl, my Caribbean sister, Miss Chantel, we get facts. And we be real and honest with you. We don't give you false information. My boy, the Business Tip Network, we give you straight business. My man, Eddie Griffin, we give you the straight truth. Raw, uncut, with no chaser. Because that's the way it should be. We take pride in the content that we do, whether it's reaction videos or we live streaming. We take pride in it. We take it seriously. And if we're going to come with conversation, we're going to have facts to back up our conversation. Let's continue to feast.
maybe she's a good defensive player. Who knows? I know y'all probably didn't mean it, but don't throw Lexie out there in the fire like that. At least not right now, another fan said. Admin, don't post Lexie again if you know what's good for you. Lexie Brown been an effing weirdo. I know, I guess is I know, you know, something like that to a fan. The thing is, Lexie Brown can probably whoop Megan, unfortunately.
Man, what's really going on? What is really going on here? Damn. Lexie's a weird. Damn. Goddamn.
So let's go to the post. Let's see if this is here. This is the unfollowing. This is how they were able to track that he unfollowed. As you see right there, he unfollowed one person. It's very weird, right? Megan Thee Stallion puts out her post. And then the first thing Klay Thompson does, instead of responding to that, he unfollowed Lexie Brown. That is a red flag.
Not really. Not really. Because, and I understand from your angle. I understand from Jada Black's angle. But when you come at it from a PR telling you, this is what we're going to do, don't respond, don't say nothing, they're doing it for a reason. And they have their reasons. That man is out there living his best life. Out there in the fucking boat, in the ocean, chilling, doing his thing. I've seen the videos. He's not bothered. I'm watching his facial micros. I'm watching his body language. He's not touched by it. He's living his best life. But let's get the meat and potatoes of it. The meat and potatoes of it is this. Meg Thee Stallion is getting a taste of her own medicine. And her fans don't like it. But it's okay for Meg Thee Stallion to do, and her fans do. That ship has sailed. Men are stepping up. Men are showing out. Men are standing on business and sitting on chrome. Men ain't with the fuckery no more. Men have picked up their shoulder pads and their helmet and walked. They didn't argue. They didn't fuss. They wasn't being rude or disrespectful. They just moved quietly. Men know their worth. Men protect peace. Men need peace. Men have peace.
And the social media detectives, the investigators, they're going to find out. Klay should have probably never unfollowed her, because now people are going to believe the rumors. They're going to believe it now more than ever.
Or if Klay would have had her as a friend, it would have got worse. Something else would have been said that didn't need to be said. So in some aspects, in some cases, it was best for him to do that. Because there's no telling what she would have said.
You unfollowed her because that's who you probably was messing around with. And the crazy thing is that she was probably the one that put it out there. Where's the other post? This is the post here. All right. He was cheating on Meg with Lexie Brown from WNBA. Y'all need to drag her weird ad too.
How do we know? How do we know? How do y'all know? Where's proof? Just because there's a post, where's proof? Is there any video footage? Is there any photos circulating them two together, hugged up, booed up? These are just allegations. Let's be clear. Say what you want. Where's proof? That doesn't let me know anything. That basically says allegedly. We think what might could be, but not what is, what did happen.
Apparently, she was posting on her close friends' messages between Klay and her, and that Klay was telling her his and Megan's relationship is just for social media. Both Klay and Lexie also recently started following each other.
But he told the truth. He told the truth. It was just for social media purpose. He told the truth.
So maybe she didn't intentionally try to be a side chick to Klay. She thought the relationship wasn't real. But even so, Lexie, you don't get involved with a guy who still publicly is in a relationship.
But again, it has its ways, okay? It has its ways. Did he lie about that? No, he did not. You know, maybe, again, it's not what you say, but it's how you say what you say. Fair enough. And some things aren't worth to be said. Okay, I give you that. But at the same time, she's still wearing my jersey number. I mean, she looked gorgeous with my number on, so let's get it. Take us home, Jada Black.
Until you know that relationship is over, Klay Thompson can tell you anything. And the thing is, I think she wants.
But social media can tell you anything. Look at what it has done already. And this shit spread like wildfire.
Wanted to believe it. She probably wanted to be with him so bad that she wanted to believe that him and Meg Thee Stallion was over. I think she wanted to believe it. And when women want to believe something, they'll talk themselves into making these decisions.